Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new documentary, Lift, by director David Peterson, and focuses on the Lift program of the New York theater Ballet, which focuses on giving scholarships to homeless and help it's supposed to help children who are experiencing homelessness, helping them develop untapped skills at ballet and dance. And this film really focuses on Stephen Melendez, who is a man who grew up in this kind of environment, became a successful dancer, and is now trying to find the next stars who will rise up from these kinds of environments. And this film really digs into a few young people and their experiences, their families, and the journeys that they go on with Melendez to get to this point. Victor Abreu and Yolancy Cardona are two of the main ones that we get to see more of their backstory, especially Yolancy. And there's a lot that goes into this film in terms of showing that struggle and that build and that drive. And there's some really emotional moments and impactful moments, especially there's a few conversations between Melendez and Yolancy Cardona that hit hard and really captured the struggle that is coming from these kinds of areas, from poverty, and trying to avoid falling into the traps that so many young people do. There's a really great focus on the art of dance, and I think that's well realized in the film, and seeing these young people really developing those skills and becoming talented dancers. And it's a very inspiring story of showing these young people who are trying to find these skills in themselves, and along with Melendez's journey of going from this performer to teacher and scout and mentor. Now, I do think the film really paints like a pristine picture of Stephen Melendez and his role in all of this. It doesn't really show a whole lot of, I guess, him struggling, and it's a lot of him just giving his advice. And like, there's a really hard scene with him and Yolancy Cardona after she's getting in a lot of trouble, getting in fights and doing things to people. And I do think that, like, if we would have been able to experience a little bit more of his experiences and his struggles, but this film has a lot to say about also the culture around dance and the exclusive kind of nature to it, and how these young people are helping trying to pull down those barriers and open up this world to dance to so many young people who are from backgrounds that have been left out before. I think this is an inspiring and beautiful little film that really captures the spirit of that struggle, rising up from poverty and homelessness and those challenges, those societal challenges that make it hard to realize your dreams, and seeing these young people getting into a profession that, for the most part, is pretty exclusive and very hard to reach over those barriers. So this is a fine film, well made, impactful, and inspiring, and certainly worth your time. But those are my thoughts on Lift. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.